Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your May New Love Tarot reading. So we're looking at new love, Sagittarius. Now I define new love as, this could be like someone totally new coming into your life. It could be someone, you know, a current crush. It could be someone you know, never been romantically involved with. It could be someone that you just met and you're starting to date and it's very, very new. It could be a missed opportunity from the past. However, it's not about exes or somebody you already had a romantic relationship with. So keep that in mind as well. So we have the Gilded Reverie Lenormand here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck. And this is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in Sagittarius, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Sagittarius, all readings should be considered timeless. It's just when the messages come out. But if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, there will be an extended reading and I'll tell you about that at the end. All right. What do we have here for new Sag? Oh, the Waiting Woman. And we have the Ace of Swords, which is kind of like the sword of, well, it is the sword of truth, communication, a new beginning. And we have 29, which is 11, and ones are about new beginnings. And we have luck, growth, expansion with the Clover. 6 of Diamonds, balance, equality. And we have 2 choices, decisions, partnerships, and unities. And then we have the Fox. We have 14, which is 5, which is change. We have the 9 of Wands here with the 9 of Clubs. And we have the Letter. And we have 27, which is 9, almost full circle, completion, new beginning. And the 7 of Swords, which is not a great energy with the 7 of Spades there. Sagittarius, what is going on here? I feel like, Sag, you were in a period where you were waiting for truth for somebody, for some sort of turn of luck to happen, maybe a letter or something. But I think somebody ran, right? Sneaky kind of energy, right? You waiting for something that probably isn't going to happen or never happen. I feel like this is someone totally new coming into your energy. And it could be someone new you've already met and you're thinking about them. And also, because I see holding that red rose, then also maybe thinking about the past, like, you know, so I wonder what this new person is like, right? So let's see. Let's jump to the tarot and see what's going on here. All right, Sagittarius. So we have the Good Tarot to do your reading. And usually on this reading, I usually close it with another oracle deck for closing messages, but we'll be doing that in the extended reading. And I also have another separate tarot deck to do the extended reading when we go over there. Let's see what's going on here first for you. New love for Sagittarius. What do we need to know? New love for Sagittarius. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Sagittarius? Ace of Swords. That's twice. What is that about? King of Swords. Chariot reverse. So if this, okay, let me get these out. Magician, manifesting, new beginning, and the 8 of Swords, unblocked energy. 8 of Swords reverse. Interesting. So this could be somebody new around you. We have 2 cards of new with the Magician and the 8 of Swords, and there's no blocks to this. So this person could be divorced, but they don't have to be with the King of Swords. Now, when I get the Chariot reverse, sometimes I could be a stuck energy or somebody returning. Now, the King of Swords can be somebody in law enforcement, military, healthcare, medical, education, communications. So also, Sag, I'll say the signs as I see them. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we've got Gemini, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo. What's on the bottom? 8 of Cups reverse. I mean, sometimes when I get those in reverse, it can be about somebody returning. I felt like this was somebody new. This could also be that you waited for somebody that was sneaky, right, and just didn't come forward the way you wanted them to, and now you could have somebody new around you and your energy interested in you. And it could be this person comes back around. I mean, something's coming back around here. I don't feel like this is a missed opportunity and someone coming back around because of a missed opportunity, because there's too many aces and ones for new beginnings. But we're going to keep going here and see what you need to know. I just want to read a little bit about the fox here. When I am not your job, I am your red flag for some deviousness going on. Look around your circle, in your hall. I might be planning your fall. I am master of manipulation, and I am going to fool you all. Craftiness is my fame, and sneaky is my game. Interesting. I don't think it's somebody new, though. I think that is the past person, which probably needs to stay in the past, right? Because you got a lot of new here. So they may try to worm their way back in, but let's see. So tell me about the new here for Sagittarius. Who is this King of Swords? A lot of ones here, like I said. You have the Ace of Swords twice. First card out, first card out. The Magician, a new beginning. And let's see. And you had 29 up there, which is 11. Ones are about new beginnings as well. Oh, that's a 9. I thought it was a 10. But anyway, what is the new here? Oh, it's a soulmate alignment here. That's you, Sagittarius. 7 of Swords reverse. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Someone single. The World, that's ending a chapter, starting a new chapter. And it's right now. Tower. Shock, shift, surprise, awakening, how things change in your world, right? This looks very promising for you. There's no deviousness around it with 7 of Swords reverse. And I feel like you've been very balanced, kind, caring, and patient, right? Healing. But now you have a soulmate alignment here where it's not going to be like the past. It's not going to be that. So there's you closing a chapter, a new beginning right now. The shift is here. So we got Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries. The Tower is right now for me. 3 of Cups, yeah. Courting, dating, getting to know somebody, right? So we got the 6 of Cups, which is the past, and then the Knight of Earth, Knight of Pentacles reverse, meaning this person may come in fast, but they're not going to be in it for the long haul. They're still going to leave you with uncertainty, right? This is about leaving the past behind, closing that chapter, and embracing this new chapter. That could be unfolding for you very soon, if not now or already. So tell me more about this new person that's coming in with the Tower. What do we need to know about it for Sagittarius? What do we need to know about it, Sagittarius? What do we need to know? That's way too many. For Sagittarius, please. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles, someone a little bit lonely. Hierophant, but someone who believes in morals, traditions, values, standards, doing things right by the book. Growth, expansion, leveling things up. Leadership. Moon, who's not going to leave you in the dark, who's not going to leave you confused or uncertain. Totally open, total enlightenment. That's basically the Sun, and the Moon is reverse. I do like that. 7 of Cups reverse. Again, no confusion, no illusion, no blowing smoke up your butt or over your eyes, right? Someone very stable, grounded, firm, single, abundant, standing on their own 2 feet. This is really good energy here, Sag. We got Taurus, Pisces showing up. Knight of Swords. It may show up out of the blue, out of nowhere, right? 3 of Cups. Again, dating. 6 of Cups. I mean, again, the past is all about fire, the passion, and I don't see anything but blocks, and the same patterns happen all over again, disappointment. This is all about the new for you, Sag. That's where your growth, luck, and expansion lies, right? This person may even be romantic and write you little letters, love notes, right? They could also be heavily into their either faith, spirituality, or religion, or something like that. You may meet the based around that energy as well. But let's see. What else do you need to know about this person? This energy. Like, how is this going to happen? Like, can we get more energy on that? For you, Sagittarius, what do you need to know? Let's see. What do we need to know? How is this going to happen for you? If not already, could have happened for you. Justice reverse. Interesting. Why is that here? Okay. Was there some sort of situation that you may meet this person out of a situation which may not have been the greatest situation to meet them in, or circumstances. And that's how you may meet them. Knight of Pentacles reverse. So it could be something chaotic, or something happens and that's how you meet this person. Knight of Pentacles reverse is basically the Knight of Swords. That could be chaotic, out of the blue, out of nowhere. But it's meant to happen this way. Wheel of Fortune. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be like bad, but sometimes, you know, things happen for a reason, yet that we understand later, right? Even if they're not the greatest circumstances. 8 of Wands. It's going to take off. So however you meet this person, it's going to take off, right? And it may seem like a little odd how you meet them, right? It may not be a bad thing, but it may be a little odd. I'll put it that way, how you meet them. But it's going to open up the opportunity of, it was meant to be this way, and it, like, out of the blue, out of nowhere. And then dating, courting, getting to know. 8 of Wands, moving forward very fast, traveling, Cupid's arrows, communication. Could be exchanging numbers, and then you're talking, connecting on social media. And it's going to lead to romantic energy here, right? Sincere romantic gestures. And those little butterflies of love starting to happen, right? Or feelings. And there's a brand new beginning in love, right? Butterflies. I'm getting butterflies here. All right. We got Libra, Taurus. We're out Taurus season right now. And Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. And then we go into Gemini season, and you've got Gemini right here. All right. Anyway, let's see what else you need to know about this, Sagittarius. If it's resonating, though, or you're just enjoying it, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. What else does Sag need to know about this? Queen of Cups. That there's falling in love here. Romance happening. Those feelings happening, right? Hermit reverse. It may not be single for long. Hermit reverse. 5 of Swords reverse. There's no conflicting energy surrounding this. There's no bad energy surrounding this. There's not going to be no lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving, all the bad stuff. Not going to happen with the 5 of Swords reverse. 2 of Wands. There's the crossroads. Making a choice decision. And knowing that the energies are balanced, reciprocal, equal give and take between two people. A balanced choice decision right here with the 2 of Wands at the crossroads of this new path, right? And the path ahead is going to be like, this looks like a really balanced, good energy, right? Cancer, Virgo. Yeah, solid new beginning here. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Stability foundation, 4 of Pentacles. And there's the union happening with the 2 of Cups. Right. What's on the bottom here? Ace of Wands reverse. So this is not going to be based on starting out, and it's just all about the fire and the passion. It's not going to start out that way. But quickly deciding here with the 2 of Swords. And again, Queen of Swords reverse. This is someone you've never met or talked to. But you're going to meet them. You're going to meet them in some way, somehow. And it could be a little out of the blue, out of nowhere. Or through a little, I don't want to say chaos, but odd circumstances. I'll just put it that way, however that resonates. So either way, we're going to go into the extended now, Sagittarius, which I have the Chrysalis Tarot for the extended. The answer is simple for extra messages at the end. So we're going to be looking into more about this person. Who are they? More about how this may come together. What's that look like? And moving forward, we do see a lot of good energy here, but we'll further clarify advice and guidance for you with the bonus messages from this Oracle deck as well. So if that's something you're interested in, my link below is for Patreon, and you can do a one-time purchase or become a member and get access to every single signs extended for the entire month, which is a ton of readings. So if you cross-watch or other signs in your chart, you'll have access to all that if that's what you want. If you want a private reading, my link is below for my Etsy shop, and I do all the readings you see here. But I also offer a general reading if you're interested in that, or a money and career reading. Or you could combine many things to do a general reading and just get a general reading and touch on a little bit of this and that, right? Depending on what you want. But either way, Sag, everything's below, everything you need, links, info, it's all there. But I do hope this helped, this resonated for you here. But if I see you on the other side, I'll see you there. Either way, wishing you the best. And I do hope to see you next time.